All right, thanks for stopping by. So here's what we got going on today. Let me walk you across the campsite. I've got my 200 watt folding solar panel hooked up, and I'm charging up the Anker power station, and it's also charging my small Vitomin power station. I actually use this one more than anything. I use it for charging my phone, my tablet, and for running my guitar amplifier. And I have put this piece of foam on top of the Anker just to keep some shade on it. Look at this giant. If you missed my review video of this a couple of days ago, go back and watch it. It's enormous. Let me zoom out. It's so big it will not even fit on the screen. So let's see. It's 89% charged. Cut the glare. Okay, that's better. 89% charged, and it's got 91 watts going out into the small power station, and it's got 87 coming in. So that's about 170 watts total out of a 200 watt panel. Not bad. I can't believe I got that much power coming in. This is the All Powers 200 watt panel, but it is directly in the sunlight. So I got peak sun coming in. Look how large it looks next to the tiny little Vitomin over there. So this is 1229 watt hour, and it's so large because the power brick is actually built into the machine. It doesn't have a power brick that is external, so that does make it a little bit larger. I kind of prefer the ones that have the power brick on the outside. You know what I'm talking about when I say power brick. It's a little charger thing that comes with it if you want to charge off of a wall outlet. That would be 110 volt AC. My little Vitomin over here, I have lost the power brick for it, but I never charge it through the AC anyway. I always charge it DC, and it'll charge at about 90 watts. So that's not bad. It's a 600 watt hour power station. So it's less than half the power of this one. And they discontinued this little model. This has been a really good one. It's the one I had to take apart one time to reset it, because you see that tape over the front there, that white tape? That is over the USB-C outlet. It's kind of wonky, so I don't use it anymore. I just use the regular USBs, and I use that one outlet there on the front. That's the AC. That's the one I use my guitar amp on. But it's been a workhorse. It's been with me a long time. I hate to give up on it. So that's why I decided I'm going to take it apart and fix it. I did that when I was, I think I was around Tucson when I did that. Made a video about it. It's been a couple months ago. And they sent me a replacement. And it was a little smaller because they have discontinued this model. It only had 300 watt hour. But the thing was, the package itself was actually larger than this one. So I didn't really like it. I don't even know what happened to that thing. I think I gave it away to somebody. So, always pays to be able to tinker and fix things when they break. Now, I do have an adapter where I could plug up about 500 watts of solar panels to this Anker power station. See, it has one inlet here, but I have a little pigtail adapter that branches off into 3. So I could plug 2 more panels into this. And I have the panels. I have a 100 watt Extar and I have a 100 watt EcoFlow. So I could be pushing 200 more watts into this, but I just didn't want to take the time to break all those panels out. Maybe I'll do that next time I charge, just to give you a demo. So here is a panned out view of the campsite. This has been a wonderful campsite. Other than the massive amount of pollen, it's been a wonderful time here. I went ahead and took the Vever tent down. It's in the bag here. It's very easy to take down and put up. It's very easy to bag it up. And let me show you my plan for transporting it. Okay, so see these hanging bungee cords I already have in place here? This is the way I'm going to ride with it, and I will bungee it up and give you a after shot. And there we go. It's a nice place to put it. I don't have to put it on the inside of the van. It's a little larger than I thought it would be. I thought it would be around 4.5 feet, but it's about 5 feet long and about big around as maybe a volleyball. So just think of it as a large cylinder. Now let me close up the hitch here and show you how it'll look as I'm driving down the highway. Not too shabby. It fits just about perfectly. This kind of juts out a little longer than I would like, but it's still on the inside of the bumper. So it's not like it sticks out like this far or anything. So that'll work well. I tried to carry it on the inside of the van, and I would lay it up on the bed when I was traveling, but I found that the bag was leaving a lot of dirt on the bed because the bag is catching a lot of pollen and dust, and I'd rather keep it on the exterior of the van at all times. And once I get to camp, I'll just unhook and swing it out. And there we go. And then I will take the bungees off and put the tent up. That'll carry well. And a little closer view, it's just 3 bungees. None of these bungees are actually the right length. So I've had to tie a few knots in this one to make it shorter. I've had to tie a larger knot in this one to make it shorter. And the same here. Tied a knot in it to make it shorter. Maybe one day I'll pick up the correct size bungees, but for right now, that is getting the job done. Okay, that will wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, be well, and smash the bell.